guys,
Welcome back to Property Wealth Academy.
so today we're going to review another amazing project that is up and coming in Marina South.
Alex, what is it? I heard it's OMG.
One Marina Gardens.
Oh, One Marina Gardens.
What do you like about Marina? How was your Marina excursion just now?
Marina, let me refresh my you actually bring back my memory. Marina South.
Marina South.
Where I go and eat the barbecue only for what, $10.
Wow, those were the days, right?
很多咯.
Then we drive motorcycle.
I never, my mother don't allow.
Steamboat $10,
Play
right?
pool, play pool.
Play pool.
There are a lot of pool last time.
So we're going to have a new plot of land and new developments up and coming. What do you like about Marina?
I like just now the lava cake lah.
Down there got MBS to shop. What we're going to have this time round is this. We're going to have a brand new plot of land down here called Marina South. Again, this is the project that's going to launch very soon, which is called One Marina Gardens. 360-degree view. You also get the views of Marina Bay, Marina Gardens by the bay. You get views of the city, right? You also get to have the sea view and also the Marina Barrage and also your little fly down here. This is going to be the first plot of land that's going to launch in Marina South.
I see. So, which means first mover advantage.
Yeah, so there's going to be more plots of land going to launch down here. So just a quick overview. So this project is actually by Kingsford. So they bought the land for 1402 per square foot per plot ratio. Yeah, for those who are not so familiar, we are down here. And now this was Marina South, and this is the first plot of land that's going to be sold.
But very lonely. You see, only like two towers standing only by yourself.
So if you're bored, not to worry, because moving forward, there's going to be more residential down here, right? All this plot of land up and coming, it will be a mixed development location. You're going to have residences, hotels, commercial.
I see.
So this area is where we are called Marina South. Don't get confused because this is called Marina Bay. And this whole area is your existing CBD.
Oh, so we are just next to Garden by the Bay.
Yes, next to, just living next door only. Singapore got many gardens now.
Then, got many garden lah. Got Chinese garden, got Japanese garden lah.
Big ones
This one more atas lah.
You have Botanic Garden, you have Gardens by the Bay.
Then by here got free entrance to the treetop walk.
Got free oxygen.
Free oxygen. What about the accessibility?
So this one now is connected to Marina South MRT.
Oh, okay.
So it's connected downstairs. Okay, so a lot of people don't want to stay in the CBD because you're staying there, you work there, and it's called the existing CBD. So it's slightly older. So a lot of people don't understand that this whole area, Marina South, is a brand new location. It's a what we call a 10-minute neighborhood.
So a new township lah.
New township, for residences, offices, commercial. So you get a lot of excitement down here. So this is how it looks like. You can see we're just connected down here. And of course, future, this plot, there's going to be a pedestrian, what we call street of retail, and also underground. There is another underground mall from Marina South MRT linked all the way to Gardens by the Bay MRT. Underground shopping, enough for you?
Enough for me or not?
Yeah.
I don't know how many shops. I don't know how many shops.
Many shops down here. Sure, you have your supermarket and everything. So everything is all in this 10 minutes neighborhood.
Okay, not bad. I like.
So this whole neighborhood is what we call a urban neighborhood. URA actually classify this as a 10 minutes neighborhood, which means to say everything here, the future is going to be connected within 10 minutes of walking distance. So you're staying in the central area next to CBD. So we are not part of the busy CBD. We're just next door to the CBD itself. So how it looks like in future, it's going to look like this. You're going to have your fresh groceries, your essential services, play areas, your sports, food choices, childcare, right? Healthcare, community spaces. So everything will be all in one neighborhood called the Marina South Pristine.
So it's actually very self-sustained.
Yeah, it's self-sustainable. Everything is down here. Okay, so this is the master plan by URA. So what's going to happen in Marina South is this, right? So this whole street, they call this the neighborhood street. So it's like you go to the shopping stretch at Korea, right? You have a lot of retail. Well, they call it Gangnam, right?
Oh, Gangnam, yeah.
Gangnam. You have all of
flagship
retail,
store.
Flagship store. So imagine you're staying here with the ground floor government while all this facing the street to be retail. So you get everything, in one street. And that is above ground, right? The other one is going to have underground. This whole orange line here is the underground mall. So you got two malls.
So it's actually quite exciting because now if you go Marina Barrage, that's it only, right? You can only through the park connector, either you walk or you cycle. But next time you can actually go to shopping also.
Yeah, and early in the morning, 7 a.m. You can go to Gardens by the Bay to do exercise also, right? So it's a very healthy living in this location. I like to stay in the central is this. the connectivity and the time saved. Wow, you know, this area, you won't get traffic jam.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because early in the morning, you can just walk to work, or you can take one MRT to work, you reach a Raffles Place.
Yeah, it's low density as well.
Yeah, so you can wake up later. That's my favorite part
Okay,
of it. So I
cool.
think it's a very precious to save time by living in the central. So this is how it looks like. You have your first floor, you know, pedestrian, street, shopping, also your basement. So this project is going to connect to Marina South MRT, going down to the basement and connected to all these malls down here. So everything is self-sustained. So today people say, hey, you know, CBD, you know, sometimes there's no amenities and things like that. But again, it's a whole neighborhood by itself.
Then Alex, what about school? You know, I want to stay lah, family. School is a concern.
I think a lot of times, I think Singaporeans didn't really explore central region because most of us are staying in the suburbs, right? Maybe the north, the east, the west. So this time round, you know, we're going to share with you, actually in the central itself, there's a lot of things happening, right? But there's things like, example, your PSB Academy and short drive towards the primary school. Most importantly, safety, right? You don't have to cross the road, everything like MRT.
Okay.
Yeah, and up and coming, there's a new SUSS.
Or SUSS. That one, what is it?
It's going to be at Rochor Centre near the Bugis area. It's going to have like 40,000 students.
That's a lot.
Yeah, going to bring in students, parents, they come here to rent. You also have teachers. Okay, not only that, I think there's also a brand new tower in MBS that's up and coming. So it's going to house 15,000 entertainment indoor. Okay, and also additional space, what we call mice for meetings, incentive, conferences. So this whole place will be a very lively location. So everybody just wants to stay in town, you know, just to face MBS, right?
True.
Flyers and fireworks. So this is the premium that they are paying, you know, where they are now. But this time around, you get a chance to stay in Marina South. What do you like about central location staying there?
I can see fireworks on. Don't need to drive. You beat the jam.
So when you buy one unit, then invite me, I can see fireworks. Then you can watch your F1, right? You can have your night entertainment. I think it's a very vibrant location.
So work and play lah. I think it's not only work, but there's also Garden by the Bay beside. I think if you're facing Garden by the Bay, the view will be perpetually be there. I don't think Garden by the Bay will be en bloc lah.
Perfect, right? It's going to be there forever.
Yeah.
Brief about what this project is. So this project is called One Marina Gardens by Kingsford. So they actually have two blocks. One block is 44 stories and the other block is 30 stories. Okay, so it's a 99-year leasehold, a total of 937 units.
It's a huge development.
Huge, large development. Car parking, 50%.
Not enough leh. If I tell about less than 80%.
Don't worry, nowadays nobody own cars in town already.
True.
All connected, can walk and cycle already.
Small units one usually rent to tenant. They also don't drive.
Yes. Okay. TOP expected 2029. This is how it looks like. Two towers. So the taller one, okay, is 44 stories, and then the other one is 33 stories. Okay, so what I like is that Singapore is very iconic for its landscape. So the lights of the city of CBD is very beautiful. So do you know that the lights have to be turned on every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday?
What light?
7 to 11.
Which light?
All the city skyline lights in the CBD area.
Or weekends
That's the requirement by URA. So this one, they also have lights like the Crown,
The
and
Cove
their
light.
Sky Terrace, all the lights, all the Cove lights. One of the main selling points for this project is that it has 360-degree unblocked views.
360
Yes, every unit will have a view.
You want to share with them how to see 360?
So there will be views that faces Gardens by the Bay. Okay, there are also views all the way facing the Marina Channel, and there are also views facing the existing CBD, all your skyscrapers. And last but not least, you have views facing the unblocked open sea. So any unit that you get here, you get very beautiful views. That's how it looks like, right? So this is the 40 stories, these are 30 stories. Views of Gardens by the Bay. This is very, very precious. Facing these Gardens by the Bay is priceless. Okay, so at the end of the video, stay tuned. We share with you what is the estimated prices and also what's the walkaway price. So you have views of the Marina Barrage down here. Okay, of course, MBS, must be able to see MBS. You see fireworks, okay, and existing CBD. And this is the open sea view. So you have future plots of land down here. And the MRT is just right below your development.
Okay.
So this is how it looks like on the first floor. You have your bus stop, okay, your taxi stand. And this will be your entrance down here. Okay, and for this, you have the lift all the way to the second floor where all your facilities decks are there. So level 1, there'll be all the parking, and it also comes with 14 commercial lots. Okay, so you have shops down here. You also have a restaurant, right? You have a shop, and then you have a 2-story childcare center.
Still got childcare.
This is how it looks like. Do you like it, Daniel?
Mention what? There's no gated or something, right?
Yeah, so this location, this project itself, the surrounding, there's no fence, right? The fence is actually just trees itself. Okay, so this whole location, they want to blend Gardens by the Bay to the development. So this is how the level 1 looks like with all the retail. Along the way, next time in future, there are also going to be different plots. All the retail will be towards this pedestrian street itself.
What about security? Since you say no fence.
So security at the drop-off area. And of course, you have your security at the lift lobbies.
Okay, so don't need to worry, although no fence, there's still security.
There's still good security. So level 1, on downstairs, this is where they can access down towards the basement, the MRT itself, Marina South. So this MRT will open when this part of the development TOPs.
Yeah, this one I like.
You like, right? MRT.
MRT, yeah, this one I like. Don't need to bring umbrella.
Okay. So it comes with a 50-meter lap pool. Okay, you have your family pool and also your children's pool down here. So I think 50 meters is long enough for fitness lovers.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want a good swim,
do you swim?
I don't swim.
Then what's the swimming pool for you?
Not for me lah, for people that love swimming.
Okay, so they actually have different terraces on the 14th floor, 34th floor, and 44th. So they have a sky gym.
Wow, fantastic. This time with like a Atas membership gym.
So I think you will spend more time in the gym, right?
Yeah, invite friends to come gym, not to come your house. Seriously.
You can watch fireworks down here. Right, you can see Gardens by the Bay while jogging.
Yeah, then the Singapore Flyers, the skyline. I think it's really, really fantastic.
This is the perfect view that you can get, the best view you can ever get for a gym.
Yeah.
So this is another perspective, right, facing more towards the north direction. You get the Marina Channel. This is East Coast itself. Okay, so in terms of the unit mix, Daniel, how is it?
I think it's very, very good mix. I think developer is really making the price to be affordable if you were to see the price, right?
Yes, because we have a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedrooms, and 4-bedroom unit types.
So I think if you will see the mix itself, 1 bedrooms is 240 units. So 2 bedrooms, I think it's about total about 220, about 220, right? Yeah. So plus another, that one is 2-bedroom plus study, 2-bedroom and
home shelter.
Home shelter. So total probably about 400. So you can see the mix is probably about 70% on 1 and 2 bedder, which means this place is definitely, I think it's a good for tenants and investment.
Yes, I think because the developer deliberately created this to make it palatable so that you can actually afford. If not, if it's bought by another developer, maybe they give you those 4,000 square feet. Then Singaporeans no chance to buy really.
Yeah.
Right, so this development, no ground floor units, no penthouses. So the largest unit, 1,647 square feet and only 1 stack.
So I think it will be a premium because it's only 40 units, right?
Yes. So this corner actually faces Gardens by the Bay. Right down here is Gardens by the Bay. So you have actually your 4-bedroom, 1 4-bedroom here, 1 2-bedroom, and of course your 3-bedroom. So this site definitely you'll be having to pay a premium for it. Okay. So I think comparing to other projects in the past like the sale, those that face the Bay compared to those non-facing the Bay, can be as much as like 20% in terms of the premium. Right, so again, with this kind of small little information, next time when it goes to the resale market, if the developer launches this without that premium, just go for the nicer views.
Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, doesn't matter. Later we'll explain in our walkaway price.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to have 4 different show flat types as briefed by the developer. So the first type is actually your 1-bedroom. So how does a 1-bedroom look like to you, Daniel?
What I see and I heard, this one is not non-PVC, right?
Yes.
So which means wall can be hacked, alright?
So this wall can be taken
so
out.
I can create the living and master into one big studio if you want lifestyle. Alright, I just hack away the wall. If not, I can do able to turn around TV, but nowadays nobody watch TV lah.
Or watch an iPad only.
Yeah, correct. So I can actually create one huge studio to live comfortably.
Yeah, and you like this, a dual door.
Yep, and it's a Jack and Jill toilet, so which means you don't have to walk out of your bedroom to go to the toilet.
Yeah, and you have guests down here, right? They can actually just access the bathroom. They don't have to walk through, your master itself. Okay, of course, your kitchenette is hidden one side, and it comes with a balcony.
Then this is a harmonization project, so your aircon latch is not counted inside your strata title.
Okay, so I think it's a very nice size 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay, and the 2 bedrooms for this development, it actually starts with a 2-bed, 2-bath. Right, so there isn't any 2-bed, 1-bath.
That's good.
Yeah, I think people like 2-bed, 2-bath. Right? It just starts with 2-bed, 2-bath. So you get a 1 bathroom here and another master bathroom down here.
Dumbbell layout. Yep. So effectively you'll have like 2 master bedroom.
And importantly again, all these walls can be hacked.
Yeah.
So if you want your jumbo room, no problem.
No, if I want a bigger living room also, I can just hack through the bedroom one with the living room.
Yes, then you get a very big
landscape.
landscape living
and dining.
area
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah.
You also have your balcony. Okay, kitchen you can also close out if you want at your own cost, right? Okay, this is a good perfect layout. A dedicated dining, and a nice big size master room. The 3 bedroom types. Wow, how does it look like to you?
Wow, very, very hard to get a landscape layout. I'm a landscape lover. So for a 3 bedroom landscape in nowadays really difficult to get. So I think it's a very, very plus point.
Yeah, so I think a 3 bedroom usually is in this layout, but this time round, this development, One Marina Gardens is in a landscape layout. So you get a larger, wider frontage for your balcony because you're gonna have nice views from here, Gardens by the Bay, and also your existing CBD and your fireworks. Oh my goodness, I think this is something that I would like.
Yep, and I think it also comes with a dry kitchen.
Yep, so it has a wet and dry kitchen down here,
So the
right?
dry and the wet, and it comes with a WC and a home shelter. So for family stay, it's definitely doable as well.
Okay. And this one can also go if you want.
Yeah. So if you want a movie theater room, place your movie theater chair to watch fireworks. You can hack away the wall. I've got client really looking for this stuff.
Yeah, they will hack away this and really get a big room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the master room, what I like is this curved little window down here. So you can see the windows are curved. Actually, this kind of curved glass, make the whole view very beautiful.
Yeah, most important, they also have a walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah,
It's an L-shaped walk-in wardrobe. So I think the layout is fantastic.
Yeah, so these whole views, oh my goodness, the night view is going to be very, very impressive. Yeah, and you can see that the master room is very big. You can put a king-size bed. You can also put the OSIM chair down here. Also, your dressing room can do anything down here.
Don't need a study table here, ma.
Study table where?
Facing the fireworks, ma.
Okay, how to study facing the fireworks?
Enjoy the view, then you can work. You can work from home. You face the view, and you shook, ma. Right?
Okay, good. Okay, and of course we have the very rare unit type, which I think is going to be highly contested, especially is the 4 bedroom. Okay, so central regions, usually the big layouts are in very, very high demand.
True.
Okay, whether it's from local, whether it's from PRs, or even foreigners. Okay, I think this project, even with a 60% ABSD, we do anticipate foreigners looking to buy.
I think so.
Yeah, because when we go overseas, Manhattan, New York, I mean their per square foot is like 10,000. Right? What is X dollars down here
something
plus
that's
stamp duties.
trophy collection. I think
This is going to be a trophy collection for them. When they want to buy a unit in Singapore, they only want to buy central regions, right? And they want to buy something that is very iconic and unique. So it must have a unique selling point. Okay, so this whole estate, as new as it can get, I think you get a lot of demand for this. Now, 4 bedroom, how is it? First look at it. This is the first time Daniel seeing this 4 bedroom.
I like the junior master. I mean, it comes with a junior master. So this is the Gardens by the Bay view, right?
Yes.
So your junior master, you have your view, your layout of your living is landscape again, is super fantastic. You are able to place a 8-seater dining. From there you can see the space is super huge. And now of course you have an L-shaped dry kitchen. Then you have your wet. Now if you want to combine both together, can hack away this one as well, right?
Yep, you can always take it down.
You can take down. You can make
want.
a super huge. You can put an island inside as well. So I think it's super fantastic. Yeah. Then of course 2 bedroom tuck at the other side. You also have your view, right? Bedroom
Yes.
2
So
and
this
bedroom
one,
3.
you have nice views of the north. You have to see Singapore Flyer,
Flyers.
right?
Singapore Flyers.
Beautiful view of Singapore
but if you
Flyer.
if you want a bigger, you can also hack away the L-shaped wall.
Yep, you get Singapore Flyer view from here. You get Gardens by the Bay view from here, and MBS is down here. MBS view down here.
So I think the developer has done really, really well in terms of the layout planning.
Yeah, so these 2 rooms will share 1 bathroom. And then, of course, your master, you have your own attached bathroom down here. And also the L-shaped glass. So you get a very beautiful view. Right, so you're going to have the 4 different types of show flat for you to actually preview, which is very nice. So in terms of its facility, they're all on the second floor E-deck. Okay, so all the facilities are all on the second floor. Right, you get your function room down here. You have your lawns down here. So this is more like the family area, or your kids' room. Sorry, your kids' pool. And your family pool is down here. Okay, and this is the breakdown of where the 1 bedroom and 2 bedrooms and 3 bedrooms are. So as mentioned, this will be the highly contested stacks because it's facing Gardens by the Bay. You have a 1 unit of 2 bedroom here. So this one is going to be
Sure,
the
premium.
of the premium. The highly in demand is down here. But again, Don't forget, we still have all these 2 bedrooms as well. But if the premium is less than 20%, just go for this. This is going to be a price asset for all the investors and buyers all around the world. They want to look into this.
So don't be emotional, guys, as an investor. So depending on the price, all right, we should advise you whether you should go or should not go for the premium.
Yep. So the 1 bedrooms, they all have different views. So everyone has a view, right? North and south. But this time round, not everything is a south view.
Then how?
Premium views, I feel, is going to be the north and also towards the northeast. So this is where the premium views will be. Okay, so because this place of Gardens by the Bay is going to be unblocked forever. So this time round, you're going to face the other direction, more to the north and the northwest direction.
Okay.
So this is how the entrance look like. So the grand drop-off area, I think for a project like this, you want to buy something grand, I think the drop-off is good. It's nice and beautiful. Not like a lot of small developments, very narrow. This is a very wide frontage for what they call the drop-off area.
I think very atas
Yes, this will be a 5 meters above ground. So all the facilities will be here on the second floor. Okay, so we've seen again the retail. Okay, so all this will be your F&B and all your shops along the way. So MRT will be down here. It's all sheltered towards the bus stop as well. Another view of the pool. You must go for more swimming, Daniel.
Of course, you can see the MBS.
And this will be your price view.
Next time people gather is to usually gather at a house or roof to see fireworks. Next time you can gather your friend at the swimming pool all change into bikini and swimming costume to see fireworks.
To see fireworks down here, right?
Then you pop the champagne.
Function is down here, so you can have a good party down here. Very beautiful. Okay, of course, you have your kids area with a slide down here. So I think it's going to be kids friendly, elderly friendly, and of course investor friendly. So I think for investors, okay, they definitely want to go into this location for the rental yield.
So how much is the rental yield?
These 2 bedrooms here can fetch very good rental yield. So places like Marina Bay Residences, their 2 bedrooms can easily fetch $7,000 to $8,000 on average.
No, that's very high.
It's very high. So I mean, where can you get a 2 bedroom that can fetch like $8,000? In the outskirts of Singapore. So you can only get this kind of rental yields in town. So even for the 1 bedroom, you can easily get a 5 over 1,000. Of course, your 4 bedroom will be extreme. It can be the 15 over, maybe even 20 over 1,000.
I think so because it's only limited units and majority 4-bedder usually they buy is for own stay.
Yes.
So today, if I'm going in, I first mover by scared. What is my assurance I'll make money?
Okay, because this location, a lot of people are not familiar, right? So transformation has happened in this marina area. Okay, those who actually went in first, you guys heard this thing called IR?
IR. What is IR?
Never hear before. A lot of people never hear already.
What is that?
2006 to 2007 is called integrated resort.
Integrated resort.
So during then, when people start to invest, right, they actually make a lot of money.
So what is the example for the IR first project?
So the first project there, was the sale at Marina Bay.
Oh yeah, people queue out, right? Sell queue out.
Queue out. So from there, if you took the first 5 years, they actually made more than double their profits.
I know that time people say cannot buy swampland, reclaimed land, something like that.
Yes, and the time was like less than maybe 1,000 square feet. People claim it's expensive, but yes, it did. But again, because of transformation, they make good money. So this is how we actually profit from transformation. So the first 5 years is very important. So you have to enter early in the game.
So how much do they make?
So they made more than like 100 over percent, right? 130 over percent, in the first few years of the transformation.
Is there any second project or not, just in case?
Even Marina Bay Residences. Again, down here, you can also make money. So as an investor, actually Singapore is very small. You just want convenience, you want a good project, and most important, there must be transformation. Because if there's no transformation, there's no catalyst for you to profit.
I agree.
So this transformation is going to be quite long-term and is going to be heavily invested by the government. So in terms of transformation, Daniel, this is the plot of land down here. So imagine next time, there are a lot more buildings down here. This will form a whole new city skyline for Singapore.
So I'll be the first mover lah.
Yes, today we only know Raffles Place, the sale and all these beautiful lights. But in future, can you imagine this whole place? Will look like the new future, a 3D futuristic skyscraper.
I look forward to see how it will turn out to be.
Yeah, but you must first invest.
I got no name now lah. I got to sell my property first.
So this is just a perspective from URA. So this whole area, Marina South, very different from your Marina Bay. So this one will be a whole new estate itself, whole new skyline, whole new landscape.
So guys, it's not very commercial. I think government is trying to do this as really a place for Singaporeans to stay as well.
Yes, because the very commercial is what we call the existing older CBD. Right, this is a whole new mixed development, whole new estate by itself.
So now is the most important. You talk until so much. How much then I can buy?
How much then you will buy?
You must tell me, man. What if I don't want to buy like a so high, go and buy so expensive? So how much then you think I can buy?
As mentioned, overseas they sell you a minimum 8,000 to 10,000 per square foot.
So now most important, we deep dive, right?
Yes. So you guys are waiting so long for just the walk-away price, right? So we're going to share with you what is the walk-away price for this development. Okay, so actually the developer bought it for 1,402 per square feet per plot ratio. Okay, so based on that, we give some construction costs, a break even. So today, came up with a median price. Well, I'm very afraid, because this median price is lower than, market expectation.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
So in terms of the median, by right, it should price around 3,001 per square foot plus minus.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're looking at the mid floor, because it's a high story development, so the mid floors, walk-away price should be around 3,153.
Mid floors, okay? Which is 20th floor about that.
Yes, and the low floors, probably 29xx per square foot.
29xx, So how high then can I get to see sea view?
You can see sea view even at the second or third floor.
Serious?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Now it's pretty much unblocked.
Okay.
So even the low floors, if you can get something at 3,000, guys, to own a Marina South below 3,000 is unheard of.
But anyway, if we were to compare to recently Ori, also the high floor sold at about 2,900 to 3,000 per square foot.
Yeah,
Right?
Toa Payoh also can sell 3,000 per square foot. Next time they're going to sell 3,003.
So yeah, then I think this one
Might as well buy a central location.
True.
Right? So with this, if you can get something at a 2.9 to 3, I think it's a good buy.
Okay,
Yeah,
reasonable.
I'm only afraid they launch 3.5 onwards.
Then walk away lor.
Walk away, a lot more choice, alright?
Still got second, third, fourth plot ma.
So on the high floors, okay, the walk-away price is probably around 3,311 per square foot. Okay, I think this is a good pricing because all these years, with all the ABSDs coming in, it actually helped a lot of Singaporeans.
So guys, this is an indicative pricing. So the launch is when?
The launch is probably end of March or first week of April.
So during your preview, as I mentioned again, do not be emotional. Just keep our video. You can screenshot this price matrix you can actually use during your launch day.
Yeah, so this is the first time, as a Singaporean, you can own a central location because all the speculators and all the foreigners are not in the game.
Yeah, true.
Okay, any other cities in the world, okay, you will see that their central location is always priced its highest. Okay, this time round, with all the ABSDs in place, it's really a chance for Singaporeans to enter the game. Okay, at this pricing, imagine the next few plots of land coming in, bought by other developers. Trust me, it's going to be 4,000 per square foot. So this is a slight hidden secret that I want to share with all of you.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a window of opportunity. Don't wait for the second plot of launch to be launched. Price is going to be much, much higher than this.
Yeah, so guys, not all central properties cannot buy one. It's just the matter of what price you buy in. And of course, is there any transformation?
Yes. I hope this can give you some insider on what's happening at One Marina Gardens.
Yeah, so if you have learned something or you have liked what we share, do like our channel, alright, because we have more videos coming out as well. So we see you at our next video.
See you guys.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.